And despite the number of deaths in the county rising, at his daily coronavirus briefing, Onondaga County Executive Ryan McMahon did share some positive news. Our Andrew Donovan was at that briefing, as he has been covering every day for us. And Andrew, the county executive also said, even though he did share a few positive trends, we cannot at this point become complacent, right?
Christy, you can feel the mindset shifting among really everyone, trying to move this from a health crisis to fixing an economic crisis, but really leaders say it goes hand in hand. We heard the governor very much addressing economic issues today and trying to answer the question that everyone has: when can society reopen? And the county executive addressed some of that today too. But of course, the decisions have to be made on health data, and there are some upticks in the positivity of some of the health data in Onondaga County. And here's one of the charts that the county executive showed us. The red line is total number of cases. That's cumulative. It will never go down, but it is the curve that needs to be flattened. Now, the green and yellow lines are the most important. The yellow is the number of active cases, green the number of recovered. And for the first time today in Onondaga County, those numbers, those lines, they intersect. That means the number of recovered is now above the number of active. A very good step in terms of making the argument that the economy should open somewhere in the near future. But the county executive warns everyone this is not the time to let up on social distancing.
What we do today is going to impact that day. So if the state is looking at a certain criteria, or the federal government is looking at a certain criteria, for us to open up, for us to meet any of that criteria, we need to be really good today. And so that's kind of, in the macro picture, the concerns we have is that we don't get complacent, because we're starting to see one of our curves flatten out.
The county executive wants local business leaders to start planning about how they can reopen, how they can operate in a new normal, meaning can a restaurant or other type of business change the way they do things to continue social distancing and to continue protecting customers and employees. Now, the Monroe County executive told our Rochester station that it's not likely schools will reopen again in Monroe County. I asked the same question to the Onondaga County executive. He's not ready to make that statement yet. He hopes schools can reopen this year, especially for high school seniors. He says high school seniors and their parents who want to get back to celebrate this year, social distancing is the key right now. So right now, people should be staying home. The constant theme from the county executive. Live in Syracuse, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
Yeah.